Hello, dear friends. This is Domas. Welcome back, or welcome if it's your first time here. Still managing to catch some light before it goes dark, and it's not raining today, so going for the usual walk and talk. Today, it's been quite a challenging day in the morning. I don't know if you felt like it, but yeah, a lot of thoughts happening in my mind at the moment, a lot of disorganization. Seems like the mind is jumbled up and a lot of new feelings coming in and going out, and feels like fear. There's a lot of fear happening, and I'm still going into trauma and how my body responds to trauma of the childhood, mainly of the things that perhaps happened before I even remember it, because a lot of the things happen that really affects us even before we can remember, you know. I think about that a lot. So then sometimes it comes through as feelings, like right now I have talking to a new person and I'm experiencing a lot of fear because I'm like, is this gonna be serious? Is this what's going to happen here? Like, am I able to support myself? Am I able to support this person? What is going on right now? So I feel like, I don't know if you're experiencing this, but let me know if you are. But a lot of, like, I do tend to think a lot, there's a lot of thoughts, and maybe that's not the best thing. People always say I overthink a lot, but I don't know, it's something to do with trust, and I think there's a lot of issues with trusting yourself, and if you can't trust yourself, then how can you trust somebody else? But it's more like not even about that. It's more like, do I trust myself, whether I can manage the challenges that will come up? And I was listening to something about the unknown today, and it was like healthy people that they are, when they are in the unknown, when they don't know what's happening, kind of, when they are in the new grounds, they feel excited, because there's new things that they can learn, and there's uncertainty. That's the thing, uncertainty. But with people that have experienced severe trauma in their lives, uncertainty gives a lot of, like, just negative emotions. Just, you feel tense. You don't feel that excitement, like, I kind of let go sometimes. I'm like, okay, this is not in my control, so I kind of let go of the steering wheel, and whatever happens, but I try to make things better. I try to, I don't know, like, do better, like change the situation towards a better outcome. But yeah, it happens a lot at work when I don't know what I'm doing at work. So that's always a little bit of a challenge for me. So I don't know if you experienced this, but with the new situations, new people, new relationships, new friendships, whatever's going on in your life, let me know, or how you feel, and just acknowledging how you feel. Like, even with these videos, I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing, so I make a video. I don't know what to talk about. I just talk about what's on my mind, and somehow the mind becomes clearer. Just spit out all this gibberish that maybe doesn't even make sense, but it's like writing things down on the paper. Like, it clears things out, even if you never read it. So, what do I wish for? Clarity. That's one thing I wish for. To know exactly what I need to do in the exact moment. To be clear of the things that need to be done. Like, for example, I have to go to work tomorrow. And sometimes, like, I don't like it, but when I go there, I know I have to be there. I know, like, from this hour till this hour, I'm there, and nothing changes. Just me being there is already good. I'm earning some money. So that's kind of, that's good. That's good enough. That's good clarity. I noticed being with people, talking to people, face to face, and being in this space where you're not alone is already having good effects on me. Sometimes afterwards I feel a little bit sad because I have to be on my own again, but from what I've learned from a new person in my life is that I'm an extrovert, definitely an extrovert, according to her. So that was a new one for me, because I always see myself as more of a introverted person. But as we know that we have both. We're introverted and extroverted. But now, since I started to learn about that, I kind of started to think, okay, maybe it's true. Maybe I do thrive on communicating with people. Maybe that's why I want to do this channel and talk to people and sort of reach out to people. I want people to be heard. I want people to be able to express themselves too here, and only specific people are on this channel, because not everybody can take me as I am, not even myself. So maybe talking about my own issues is not the most interesting thing for others, but some people might connect with it. Some people might not, which is fine. It's cool. But this is sort of a diary of my thoughts. I wonder what I was thinking 10 years ago. I was probably going crazy. I wouldn't want to hear that. I was 23. That was a while ago now, when you think about it. And time goes fast. Time goes by fast. And before you know it, you're an old man and sitting in a wheelchair and meditating on your life and how it's been. And I don't know if I want to ever be in a wheelchair. I'd rather be, even if I'm in a wheelchair, I'll probably be enjoying myself. Maybe be tripping on some mushrooms or acid or something. Or maybe at that time you don't need that anymore. Maybe you already are in a sort of a trip when you're old. So I want to thank you for being here today. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate every one of you. all my friends, relatives, all my surrounding human beings that are on this earth. I appreciate you all. Even the people that don't like me, like there's something to be said about those people. They deserve love as well. They deserve to be seen and looked at, and shout out to those people, respect and love for them, because we all deserve it. We all deserve to be loved. Shout out to winter that's coming. We still have some greenery around, so you didn't win yet, winter or autumn, but it's good to experience autumn as well. It's beautiful, and it's getting dark really early, but still managed to catch some light. And it's probably because I walked back home with a friend and we talked about massage and what we are learning and all the defects of the body and how our body is connected from one end to the other, and how psychological issues and traumas affect our body, our posture, the way we walk, how physical traumas affect our mind as well. So when you think about it, why mental problems wouldn't affect our physical body? If it works the other way around, then it should work the other way around. So that kind of gets stuck in my head. So maybe, all the things that you worked for in your life, all the things that you acquired, all the information, when you follow your curiosity, maybe you are being led in a right direction and you don't know when you're going to find yourself. Like, that's what I'm thinking about my life. Seems like a mess, but then I think about it a bit more. I'm like, but maybe I'm heading towards a better tomorrow, maybe tomorrow it's going to be better, and the day after, and it's like getting sober. You're more and more sober every day. So brand new record every day. So thank you guys. I'm proud of you, proud of the work that you've been doing, proud of your success of being a human being, because that's what's most important. Don't compare yourself to anybody. Compare yourself to yourself and how you're doing every day, and somehow try to improve every day. And in one way or another, you're improving. Maybe most thing I want to say is love yourself. Love yourself, because that's where it starts. Giving yourself love. So we're going to end with that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I love you. Have a great day, morning, evening, nighttime. And I'll catch you in the next one. Take care, much love, and peace.